Hey Claiborne, it's Tuesday. Thanks for letting me take your spot this week. Sometimes you just need to relax. I just need to relax. Maybe it's after I finally got the kid to lie down for the night, or after a tough meeting at work, or just the grueling minutia of every day. Sometimes I just need to relax. This is Builder's Journey, a game that LEGO just released or re-released or something like that. I'm playing it on Apple Arcade, which was its own journey, but I'll save that story for the end or another day or something probably. And I'm not that far into it, but I can already tell you Builder's Journey is a great game. It's a great game because it's relaxing. It reminds me of a much more tranquil Captain Toad. The instructions are subtle, the graphics are amazing, and the world is quite minimal, though very engrossing. Oh, and the music and sound effects are great. Steph says it's very transcendental. And there's a subtle depth to the game, like a story, not necessarily a complexity or a complication. And by subtle, I mean that I didn't pick it up until I was replaying the video of the levels to make this video. But there is an answer to what I think is the most pressing question of the game, and perhaps of human existence. Who is the builder, and what is their journey? When I was working through the puzzles, they were sort of just that, puzzles, engrossing, a little simple to start, and very zen. I missed that the scenery was changing, taking me slowly further from the coast, deeper on the beach, with the tide pools, and finally to the berm, one small cliff at the end of the beach. I missed the story and the progression, and I think there's probably a lesson there about life, but this video is just about the game. These two fellows that showed up halfway through the tutorial level, back on the beach, they seem to be a teacher and a student. The little one works to get to where the big one is. That feels like it's both the premise of the game and each individual puzzle. Hop along jumper plates and get to the mentor, then move to the next level. Listen to some super relaxing music along the way. I should say that Builder's Journey is out on most major platforms, or at least the ones that I care about. Steam, Switch, Apple Arcade, probably others. And it's totally worth getting in my opinion, though probably not on Apple Arcade, which is how I got it. I tried to renew a free 3-month trial there so I could give the game a test play, and discovered the most challenging puzzle of Builder's Journey: how to get Apple to let me give them money. See, they've instituted this crazy rule that your PayPal has to have the same associated email as your Apple ID. What a mess. I ended up just adding a credit card for a trial, which may have been their goal in the first place. But in the end, it was worth it. So the last level I have finished, you move the little guy off the beach by building him a bunch of platforms to climb up. I feel like there are probably multiple ways to solve this puzzle, but I think I probably did it the obvious way. When you get to the top of the cliff, the first thing happened that gave me a notion of a larger story at play. And that's that the little guy got promoted by the big guy. He got a hat and a backpack, and sort of answered my question of who is the builder. Sure, we are, both in the game and in life, but also, so is this little guy. And I hope his journey suits him. Claiborne, I'll see you on... well, I don't know when, actually. Probably next week. We'll sort it out.